Hey everyone, this is Robin Pike with Crafty Stamper, and today is July 28th of 2025. And I've been working on the Artistic Leaves stamp set, and then the Label Me Grateful. And I created this card, and I just love the way it turned out. This is a really fun set to play with. I have made so many different color leaves. Let me show you some of the leaves I've been working on, mixing up just different colors. And this was pecan pie and let's see, and pumpkin pie. And then this one was, I believe it was real red and cherry cobbler, maybe. I don't think it was cherry cobbler. I think it was no, I think it was melon mambo and berry burst. Let's see. And then I think this one was cherry cobbler and real red. Anyway, I just have a bunch of different ones that I've been playing with and just had a really good time with them. And I think that's a pretty color too. Anyway, it's so much fun to play with. But I really love this color here. And it's weird because it's using early espresso. And when you first put the early espresso down, it gives it like a black and white look, which looks awesome. But then I decided to add the Blackberry Bliss on it. And then that was good too. But then I stepped it up and I took a Wink of Stella and put on there. And when I did, it started blending the colors and it kind of put this little, it kind of reminds me of a petal pink in there. But let me show you. We're going to go through this. I'm going to stamp a few of them and then we'll make this card together. Let me go ahead and show you the inside of it too. I just put thank you on the inside and then it has this leaf here that goes with it. And I just cut that out. But I just think, see if I can get up here and get it to focus in. I don't know. I'm not sure what makes it decide to focus and not focus. Sometimes I can put it up here and it'll focus and then sometimes it won't. So who knows? Anyway, the colors are just beautiful in it though. I just love it. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's play around for a minute. And so I've already got the leaves mounted on the blocks here. And you should not stack them on top of each other because that's what I've done. And then they stick to each other. Okay, so here's the early espresso. Let me show you what I was talking about when I said it gives like a black and white look. Because, you know, it's like early espresso is like a dark chocolate. And it does have the purple. But when you put it down, it looks like black. It's just a black and white look. Okay, see how that looks? It just looks black and white. Man, I wish that would quit and focus in. Isn't that awesome? Let's see if I go up a little bit closer. Yeah. Isn't that just great? It'd be really good if it was clear and not blurry. Anyway, that's just beautiful. Okay, so then I think I'm going to play around with this because you could get some beautiful cards with the black and white, make it a black and white card. Okay, so from here, then we're going to get the other stamp and we're just going to put it in and see this is a different, this is like your outline here. You can see with all the little lines in it, that's your outline. And then this is kind of filling it in here. And so this is Blackberry Bliss that I'm doing right now. And so and then you just kind of line it up with the tips and everything. And then these two little areas here go down around the leaf. And so just kind of look over it. And then just kind of place it down. And then you get that look. And it has that little purple look in it. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see if I can hold it like that, if you can see. I just think that is so pretty. Okay, so now let's add another touch to it. And this makes it even prettier. So let's get the Wink of Stella, and you'll see how it totally changes then. Do you see how that's bringing in like a different color, like a peach, and kind of like a, maybe like a dark petunia pop or something. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I don't know. It's hard to see. It's hard for it to focus for some reason. Anyway, but isn't that beautiful the way it changes it? And all I'm doing is putting Wink of Stella on it. And see here, we can make it lighter. Look at the difference and look around the veins of the leaf and see how it has that light color here. I don't know. I'm going to have to work on that or change back to my phone or something because I can't handle with it not being clear when I'm trying to show you something. Anyway, so this is how I got the look on the card, and I just went over it just like this. And I just thought that was just gorgeous. I love, love, love these colors. And all I'm doing is just going up through here. Now, you do have to fussy cut the leaves because we don't have a die for it. But that's okay because they're not that hard. And it's really worth it because I think the card was really pretty. But isn't that beautiful? I think that is such a beautiful leaf. And then I'm just going to wipe it off. All right, so let's clean that off. And then let's try a few other colors. I'm telling you, this set is awesome. Okay, so here's the cherry cobbler. Let's do cherry cobbler, and we'll do the outline in it. And then the Wink of Stella just really, it just makes it so pretty because it just puts that shine on there. Okay, so that's the cherry cobbler. And then let's get the real red. And I bet the cherry cobbler and the pumpkin pie would look good too. We'll try it next. And so this is real red. I'm going to kind of twist this a little bit. Okay. Look over this the best I can. Hopefully that lined up good. Okay, now look at that. Isn't that a beautiful look? Y'all, these are gorgeous. If you don't have this stamp set, you need to get it because it is, I just love it. And I can't wait for a fall paper to come out because I don't have any fall paper right now. But I think the way I did the card, bringing in the Blackberry Bliss, I think that turned out really pretty. And then I've got the gold around it. I think that looked really nice. Okay, so let's close this up. Let's go back and do cherry cobbler. And then we'll do pumpkin pie. Okay. Let's see. Let me get it lined up here. Well, that one was off. But you still get the look of it, and I think that's pretty. That looks really good there too. But the stamping was off. I like that. I like that a lot. I like all the colors. I mean, seriously, I don't think you can go wrong mixing and matching all these colors. Anyway, but you get it. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, we've got the yellows. We've got the Cajun craze that we can do. We've got, I've used Poppy Parade. I've got pecan pie, melon mambo. I did a berry burst, the berry burst. And let's see if I can find it in here. This is what the berry burst and the pecan pie looked like. I thought it was pretty too. Just different looks with all of it. Just love all the colors. And then when you put that Wink of Stella on there, it really just adds, it just kind of changes. See how it's bringing that color into that? Just by putting the Wink of Stella on there. And it don't take much. I mean, you're just kind of rubbing over it just a little bit. But that, I am in love. I know you probably think I'm crazy because I keep going on about it, but I seriously, this is like, I don't know, it's amazing. I love the different looks that you get with it, which is just like leaves, you know, this is the way it is when we're, you know, when the leaves start coming out and changing colors, and it's just so pretty. But look at the difference between that and then that right there, just by putting the Wink of Stella on. Yeah, that's just beautiful, I think. So I hope that you like that and you get as excited as I do about it, because I really think it's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put all of that aside, and then we're going to work on our card. And let me get some of my colors, because I'm going to be using Blackberry Bliss on here. And I've already got the pieces cut up, so you wouldn't have to wait on that, because I wanted to play around with the leaves and show you the different colors that we've got. Okay, so from here, and I will have all of the dimensions and stuff on my website at craftystamper.com, so you can just head over there. Give me I don't know, a couple of hours, and then I'll get it put up there on my blog, and then you'll have the dimensions if you want to recreate this card. So okay, so from here, I'm just going to glue this down. And this, I use the exposed brick embossing folder on here. And got this look. And we're just going to put this down here. I love the gold with the Blackberry Bliss. I just think it's just so nice and elegant looking. Just, I don't know, really does look good. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the So Grateful. Let's see what I do with that stamp set. Or not the stamp set, but I think I've got it on a block around here somewhere. Maybe I don't. All right, I've got to move my kitty. Sorry, folks, but she's trying to climb and get in my way. Okay, let's try to find, oh, here it is. I thought I had it on there and I changed it out. Okay. So let me see if I can get this straight on here. Then I'm going to test it out on the sheet of paper before I go stamp it. Okay, that looks good. And so I'm just going to put it over to the side. And then that way my leaf can go over here. Okay. And that looks good. Do I have any other fans of Blackberry Bliss? I think it's just a really pretty color. Okay, so now we can take this and we can go ahead and glue it on our piece of gold paper. The gold and the Blackberry Bliss. Oops, sorry. She decided she wanted to get up here and get in the way. And I had just put her on we have a screened-in porch, and I had just put her on the porch to get her out of the way so I could get in here and share all of this with you guys. So got kitty cat sticking to my gluey fingers here. All right, so I'm just going to put some of our glue on that and just kind of place it just right in here, just trying to where I can get that little leaf right there, kind of in that area where the G and the F is for, or where it is, I should say. And then that kind of fits in there perfect. And then from there, I'm going to put this on dimensional. So let me get my dimensionals. Y'all, it has been so hot here. I'm in Alabama, and it has been hot. How has it been where you live? I know a lot of people are dealing with a lot of warm weather, extreme heat this week. So I hope everybody stays in, stays cool. Okay. And so then I'm just going to try to get this even on here. See what that looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. And then I need to put this on dimensional. So then we'll put it to the Blackberry Bliss. Really simple card to put together, but it really packs the punch with that leaf. That leaf is the star of the show. I mean, it is gorgeous. And those colors, I'm in love with it. So pretty. I don't know about you, and I know I'll be whining later on when it starts getting cold and everything, but boy, I'll be glad when fall gets here. I love fall, and I love like the temps like in the 70s and stuff, just where it's really nice, and love all the trees changing. And so I'm kind of ready for that and ready to watch a little football. Okay, so there's the outside of our card. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. And then the inside of it, we're just going to put thank you. And let me get my kitty back down. Oops. All right. Okay. I'm going to take this off. I'll have to clean all of these later. And then let's put this on here. Okay. We'll get our Blackberry Bliss. Let's check this and make sure that it's on here pretty straight. Yeah, that looks pretty good there. I'm just going to take this and kind of put it like right in here. Head over here. Let's see. That kind of goes up a little bit. Let's see if this one will be any better. And if not, then we'll go with the other. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Still could have come down on the right side just a tad, but I think it's okay. I think I might be getting just a little picky with that one. But I do like for it to be straight. I know you do too. Let me clean. Let's see. No, I'll wait on that. Okay, so then here's my other leaf. This leaf comes in the set too. And it's the same way. It has this, and then it has this little piece right here. And you can stamp it in one color and then put this over it where that white is, and then that will put your other color that you put on there. And I love the sayings in this one too. That's pretty. I could have used some of those, and I probably should have. I don't know why I didn't. I just wasn't thinking about it. I had that label me grateful, and I thought, well, I'll use that. Okay, and so from here, I just put it down here in the corner. You can put it anywhere you want. Then that's the inside of it. We can go ahead and put that on the inside, and then our card is finished. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this stamp set. And like I said, it is Artistic Leaves. And it is just so pretty. And it doesn't come with dies, so you will have to fussy cut. But they're super easy to fussy cut. Not bad at all. And then you've got those pretty leaves. And, I've got all of these to decorate with. And so, I can change up my colors. Instead of doing the Blackberry Bliss, I can change this up and do another color. Let's see what might look good with it. I don't know if I've got I wonder what the strawberry slush would look like with any of it. Would the strawberry slush look good? Yeah. See, that would be pretty too. And it'd be pretty with that one too. We could do that and then put our white and our gold, and just replace it with the strawberry slush. I think that'd be pretty. Just so many different colors that we can pull out that we've got. And so it's just so exciting and so much fun to play with. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've at least showed you a few ideas on the Artistic Leaves. And if you would, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And share my video with your friends. And I hope you come back and watch me again. And I will talk with you soon. Bye.